Folks, that's right, we're back. We're still in the dining room, but I'm gonna finish it today, and I'm gonna take you and show you all around. You think it's done? Come on over. We're not done. Right here on my take on Home and Garden.
Holiday couldn't be here sooner. Holiday for family and friends. And we've got pine tree, pine cone, evergreen, mistletoe, candy cane, Santa Claus. A gingerbread woman and a gingerbread man in a gingerbread house and all. Christmas is just around the corner, coming up just around the bend.
I know you want to see the dining room finished. So do I. Most people will go, but Jeff, it looks finished to me. That's why you're here. I'm going to show you why it's not finished to me. Okay, let's get going. We have garlands, we have added collections and sweet things to get up in this room. This room alone always takes me about 4 days. And that's no kidding, because of the shelves, yes, and shuttling and moving collections and so forth. I'd like to start out, I think, with the garland that goes up. Well, you know, I switch them out, but this year, garland, it's going to be a fruit garland on the pie hutch. And we're going to make sure we can tie this off, and we're going to do that with a couple of hooks. A couple of ornament hooks will be enough. And then what I always do, instead of putting a new hole in every year, I have a couple of tack nails, very tiny brad type nails, in the top of the hutches so I can wire things off. It doesn't hurt them at all. If something happens and somebody wants to sell them and you want to sell them, you just fill in that tiny little pinhole. Okay, let's try it. Up here, you might see a glass Christmas tree. So I'm thinking I'm going to put our collection of glass Christmas trees up here this year. And these garlands are wired. Okay, so I'm catching about 5 pre-nailed spots here, which really helps hold everything together. You know, you want to get, you can't afford to have anything fall, so you want to get it on there good. Everything we do, we're going to make sure that it's going to stay like that. Also, something I have all the time at the ready, it might help you think and cut down on your work every year. I already have extension cords that stay anywhere I need one, like right here. So I can put my lights, my little mini lights, in those greens. I know I'm going to have it again. They're $2, you know, maybe cheaper. Just pick up a bushel basket full of them. That's how many I use. Anyway, it helps you the next year. You don't have to unplug and plug and drag them all over the place and break your neck standing on your head trying to get at them. Okay, now I have the fruit garland up. It's a bit thin for me, you know. I can't have that. Here's that matching garland, okay, I'm gonna put up over the center buffet. This curio, I usually end up doing something different every year. If it's the same greens, it still is never going to look the same. Now these I like to put here, and we'll show you why. First of all, I learned long ago, greens are so important. Look at that nail, is still there, waiting from last year. You can laugh, but it doesn't hurt a thing. And I know it's there and I don't have to worry about it. Kind of liking this. I'll get that where I want it. And then I have kind of two matching pieces. Seeing that ultra fine, real small needle greens here. I want to get that. We'll need a wire. Yes, sir. Basically like that. Now I'm going to tie them so I don't lose them and catch up the other two on the hutch, and then I'll show you how we did. Also up here, I'm going to put some evergreens, and then I'm going to put some cloth teak Santas that we have pulled out, just a handful of them, and some of our glass Christmas tree collection is going to go up here too. So we're going to see that real soon. Okay guys, finishing up this garland. I've added a floral garland into the pine garland here, which I like to do. I love adding the ornaments because it just livens up any limp or lame garland. And we'll just get a equal amount of those along. Okay guys, hey, we're adding some more greens, and I've got the top in with mini lights, Santas, and our glass trees like I mentioned, which is bringing in some red berries in with the greens. So we're going to get a little balance of that around, and mostly avoiding ice and snow, but we're not going to worry 100% about that. Some people can't do both. If there's a snowy scene, I do try to stay consistent with ice and snow. Obviously, it's just smart. We got a good assortment of cones. Quite a bunch. They cost nothing if you have trees around or woods to get them in, you know, collect them from. In fact, I want them here for the contrast. And then in this, of course, I'm going to insert and break it up with two different things. You might have noticed in the rest of it, I want holly and berries. You see what this does? You need dimension, and you need more than one plant. And I'm telling you, the groups of odd works the best. If you can work with that, you'll be doing good. Okay guys, now I figured I wanted to finish up these flower vases. We'll see what the other one has compared to the new one. So we got gold acanthus leaves. We have fabulous gold, very wispy light branch, so that you can still see behind and through. And I think these pine cones and berries and stars would be cute. Possibly finish that off, because we are by the tree and we don't need too much I'm thinking I want a green in there, and we have, how about this holly? Yeah. There we go. Nicely not overdone, I think. Got a fanning leaf in gold here. Okay guys, so, you know, I usually use a lot more green and pine. Our theme is green and gold for Ireland and Wales this year. We're using a restricted amount of green, I guess. Here's a wonderful frozen holly. We can match those feathery golden leaves, and of course we want our acanthus in. See what the different textures do. That's what I just love. Now we have a wonderful green and white holly, variegated. Oh, look at these. Now we'll accent with our red crabapple. And if you thought that was all the red, oh, hello. I've been dying to use these again. The red viburnum in this vase. Oh yes, hello. Gorgeous, and we'll want a cliffhanger. Maybe a cord hider, because we have a lot of them to make everything run here. You want to see our pine cone. I think that's going to do it. Guys, finally, I'm going to clean up, tidy up, and take you all around. Okay guys, let's see what we've accomplished today. We've got an arrangement in the big vase. We have natural eucalyptus. Love the smell for an atomizer for your home. We've brought in pine and berries, deer. We got Santas, birds. And we got incredible teapots with pine cones and acorns. Sometimes we get a bird in our arrangement trying to steal the fruit. Cloth teak Santas and some of our glass tree collection. We have floor vases, arrangements, gold leaf, gold branches, frozen holly, and you can still see everything around them and behind them. Now we're talking. We're getting to where it feels full and comfortable. And we have a fruit garland over the buffet in the dining room. she's a bit spindly. I will probably add to that over time. That's how I operate. And then again, white poinsettia garland over the hutch. This will get lights. Again, like I say, as soon as I find my 50s and 60 bulb lights. Full, rich, and robust in your English country manor house style. Just in case you forgot where you were, guys, we're a maximalist channel. Come visit us on the Maximalist Home Network. Folks, I'm waiting for that specialty pizza delivery. Now that I've got all my work done, I hope you enjoyed our video today. Give us a like, a share, a comment. Tell a friend. Enjoy our wonderful Christmas season. We do about only 10 weeks, maybe 12, and we do 12 trees, one for each day of the 12 days of Christmas, as you know. I wanna thank everybody that's ever sent some help or bought something from our store. That's how we keep going. That's how we stay here for you. That's how we can turn over, get something new to show something different. So thanks everyone, really appreciate it. Now I get to deliver that pizza from the garage freezer to the stove. Bye guys. Odie, odie, do.